Hello and welcome to my new channel. My name is Old Man Jerry, and this is basically a little bit of an intro video to explain why I'm making the YouTube channel, what are my goals, and what I'm expecting to get out of it as far as a whole. And while I'm doing this, I'm playing Path of Exile in the background right here, a very popular, basically Diablo-like clone. And let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Ooh, better get out of there. So here's what I was thinking. You know, I needed a hobby other than just video games itself, and I watch YouTube videos every now and then. And I told myself, you know, why don't I just go ahead and make a couple of YouTube videos now and then, just to get things rolling, get myself a new hobby. I've played video games all my life, and I see people make videos and post them on the internet, and I'm like, hey, you know, I'll give it a shot. Let's see what becomes of it. Ooh, get out of the way there. Okay, they're dead. Now, the type of content that I'm planning on putting on this channel, it's not just going to be video games in itself, but that's probably going to be the main video base of it. Like, say, for example, I like Path of Exile. I like... Oh, ow, 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 stop it. Okay, that's what was killing me. I like Path of Exile. I like RPGs, and I definitely play those in tandem. But I was also thinking, you know, play a little bit of first-person shooter now and then, and any game basically that kind of piques my interest at this point. Indie games, anything that just basically pops on and says, hey, you should play me. I'll be like, okay, I'll give it a shot. And I'm going to try to keep things up to date for the most part, so, you know, if a new game comes out and it's basically supposed to be like a really good game or something, or a series I really like, again, going with the example of Fallout 4, you know, give it a shot. And make a couple videos, and if it becomes a full Let's Play thing, hey, you know, good to go there. But I have a goal for myself, in all honesty, and this goal is basically to kind of bring. Actually, it's a weird goal now that I think about it, but it's something I was saying to myself, you know, combine them. Let's see what happens. I want to actually lose weight. I used to be in decent shape, but I've fallen off that track, and I've basically been kind of given a challenge to get in shape and look like Alex Louis Armstrong for an anime convention, which is in about 5 months. Highly doubt I'm going to get there, but I thought to myself, you know, let's make a little bit of a challenge. And the challenge is, in this case, play video games. If you die or do something wrong, if you have to start over, have it be like a point system. The more points I earn, the more points I have to work off by exercising, like reps, sets, stuff like sets of push-ups, squats, running miles, planks, everything of the like, and basically use it as kind of like a punishment system. I want to, in all honesty, I want to get better at video games. I just want to ow, 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 no, 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 get away, get away, get away. Okay. I just want to get better at video games, and to basically kind of not necessarily become a pro player or anything like that. I just want to see what kind of boundaries I can push. You know, what like for example in this game, I've died a lot on this character. Even though this is a character that's supposed to be one of the safer characters, I am not that. I just wasn't that. Well, just was that good to begin with. Now, I know what you're thinking. If I'm planning on doing this and planning on just like playing safe characters and everything like that, that's not going to be the whole ordeal. I was thinking, you know, sprinkling a couple of games such as, you know, some of the harder ones like Dark Souls, Counter-Strike, for example, and any game where it's just like, oh look, you're going to be expected to die a lot. And I thought to myself, hey, you know what? That's actually not a bad idea. Ow. Okay, get out there. And again, the content, I don't want it to just be video games in general. I was thinking, you know, if I can get the setup for it, maybe a couple board games with friends, or possibly recording some D&D nights whenever I'm the DM and I'm helping and I'm guiding people through an actual storyline. No, ow. Okay, there's 1 point. There's a set of 10 push-ups. Actually, that actually makes it the 4th death. Had a few recording problems earlier, so, you know, hey, there's 10 push-ups, 50 jumpy jacks, 10 squats, and about 15 seconds worth of planks, or 20 seconds, depending on how I want to go about it. Oh, this is gonna... I'm already kind of going to be feeling at least a little bit of something. I'm not that out of shape, but damn. If the way things keep going the way it is, I might actually look like Alex Luis in a month. Oh, God. Alright, anyways, back to the subject. I'm not going to just go ahead and be like, okay, I'll just play a game where I never die. I'm obviously going to throw in, like I said, Dark Souls, hopefully some other games that involve dying a lot, like, say, for example, Rogue Legacy or Super Meat Boy type games. Roguelike types. I was thinking about maybe doing once or twice a week to start building up points and have something to work off towards. You know, use that as a kind of a training regimen, if you will. Alright, need to get back to where I was. And as far as everything goes, even as far as other videos, even if they're not game-based, I was thinking, you know, hey, I cooked something that looks delicious. Let me show you how I make it. Take guest suggestions who say, hey, play this game because it's a good little indie game. I'll definitely give it a shot, see how it goes. And yeah, you know, I'm just looking to kind of have fun with this. Now, if something becomes of it where I end up getting a large fan base and can actually make a living out of it, oh, come on, no. Oh God, so low on energy shield. By the way, just as a little bit of context here for those who may not know, the red circles my life, but I have a little thing that basically makes it to where the only thing I have is basically the shield, which is called energy shield around my life. I only have one life, so if I get that low, I need to run, or else I will instantly die to any hit afterwards, or if I even get that lucky. But anyways, like I said, mainly as a hobby, but if something comes of it to where I can make this like a full-time career or something like that, or a full-time job, I'd be like, hey, you know, might as well. But, you know, that's, again, being extremely optimistic if this thing gets off the ground. But you never know. It's life. And it's the internet. What may seem like hopeless at first might become a thing in the future. You know, put yourself out there. All right. Ow. Okay, yeah. All right, they're dead. I was also thinking, you know, maybe try my hand at game reviews, do a multitude of things. I mean, what was it? Forrest Gump, Life is a Box of Chocolates type deal. Try a little bit of everything, see what you like. And currently, I'm actually enjoying this, even though I'm kind of stumbling over my words. This is not going to be a perfect. Oh, Jesus Christ! What was that? Ow! Ow! Okay, there's resistance. Okay, there has to be elemental reflect back there because that hurt a lot. 5 points. 5 points. All right. Okay, I have to set myself back up here. And no. Okay. Okay, once I get this back up. All right. Get my ores back up. Get my summon. There we go. All right. Again, the range of games I was thinking. Like I said, I'm actually enjoying this quite a bit, despite me stumbling over my words. Despite, you know, being a complete noob at this. I mean, everybody's got to start somewhere. And as far as everything goes, you know, there can only be improvement through trial and error. You know, keep on going, do what you do, and I'll eventually improve. And heck, like I said, even if I don't go anywhere with this, I'm still having a bit of fun. And heck, like I said, especially with my friends who can also keep a close eye on this, and if anybody subscribes to my channel, they'll keep an eye on this and be like, hey, have you paid off your points yet? Come on, pay off those points. You need to get in shape, man. Come on. And I'll be like, okay. Yeah, you know. Okay, there's definitely something wrong here that I'm getting hit hard from. But I don't know what it is. Okay, decoy tome. Attack the tone. Oh, wait, I can summon it. Okay. Ow, ow, get out of the way. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Again, I'm not a pro gamer or anything like that. I'm a casual gamer. Am I planning on doing hardcore leagues? Not necessarily. I actually enjoy the softcore leagues because it's one of those things where it's like, you know, let's see how far you can push such a deal. All right, kill these guys. I must have killed something back here. All right, there we go. All right, this one's spooky, quite spooky. I don't like the lightning. All right, come on, drop another piece of the Etsy map. Anyways, back on topic. I'm going to try to produce the highest quality content that I possibly can. You know, go ahead and give it a shot, and just have fun with the deal. I mean, that's what you should do in life, right? It's too short. Have fun. Go ahead and give things a shot, and hopefully everything turns out for the better and self-embetterment, you know. And if anybody would like to join me in on this, you know, basically say, hey, look, I'm going to go ahead and try to do this point system too, where it's like, hey, I need to get better at video games, but in as punishment, do exercising. Hey, good for you. I would like to actually get a group for that. Basically, kind of, again, sort of a challenge thing. But, again, have fun with it, right? That's the best I can ask for. My name is Old Man Jerry. Thank you for listening to my rant, and I will see you next time.